Hello, and welcome to Widener News. I'm your host, Katie Cole.
And I'm your co-host, Sam DeBeckis.
Before we get started with our campus news, an important issue needs to be addressed. October 5th and 6th were frightening for students attending college in the Philadelphia region. As I'm sure almost all of you were informed about the threat via social media, the recent Oregon shooting made it feel even more real. The lockdown of the Community College of Philadelphia added to the suspense of the situation. This has been a hot topic across the country, but let's see what Widener students and faculty have to say about it.
Well, after the events of last Monday, I actually felt kind of safe on campus because, campus safety and trusted police had a heavy presence on the campus. And so when I was walking to class and everything, I felt I was safe and nobody was going to do anything to me.
As you heard, safety was key on our campus Monday, October 5th. Security and all-around campus awareness were heightened. The Philly area got through the day safe and sound, but unfortunately danger struck on Tuesday at the Community College of Philadelphia. A student was reported with a gun on campus. The campus and police handled the situation extremely well, avoiding a campus shooting. Senior student Joey Badalato works campus safety for Widener and shared his thoughts on the event.
It definitely does raise awareness, and I think it was good to kind of get the message out to the students and the faculty, the rest of the faculty as well, just so everyone is kind of more aware of what's going on around, and if there is any questions or concerns to just immediately contact the right people.
Students here agreed that campus felt safe even after CCP was on lockdown. As well as students, faculty are always at risk as well.
I think the university did a really good job notifying everybody in the community that there was a threat. When you have cases where threats are made on social media and the FBI is vetting the threats, I think it's important that you take as many measures as you possibly can to make sure all members of the campus are aware of what's going on and giving them suggestions on how they should feel safe and look around at their environment.
Luckily, Community College of Philadelphia handled their lockdown well and no one was hurt. Since the 5th and 6th, students at Widener have felt safer on and around campus. Hopefully, the trend of campus violence will fall off as time goes by.
Thankfully, everyone was safe and we were all able to stay informed by the news and our university's campus safety alerts. If you were not signed up, I would highly recommend you sign up ASAP.
Now back to some other news on campus. Are you a commuter? Do you constantly struggle with where to go between classes? Well then, you may not be aware that there are a few lounges in the bottom of the UC where commuters can relax, talk, or do homework. There are tables, chairs, and most importantly, lockers to keep your things safe during your daily visit. Make sure to check it out.
Widener residents and commuters should head to the LC1 on Wednesday, October 14th at 4 p.m. Widener will be hosting Dinty Moore, a visiting writer from Ohio. Moore has written 8 books and published over 8 essays. His book, Between Panic and Desire, won a Grub Street Book Prize for nonfiction, so be sure to pick up a copy from the bookstore, and it can be signed at his reading.
If you can't make that event, then make sure to check out this one. Professor Jane Thompson will be giving a lecture next Tuesday, October 20th at 4 p.m. in Alumni Auditorium. Her book, Letters to My Younger Self, was selected at this year's Freshman Common Reading Experience. Those who want to learn how Professor Thompson taught incarcerated men at Graterford Prison should attend it. It should be great.
It's always nice to give back to our communities, and there are plenty of opportunities coming up to do so. Widener University is hosting our own Food Week from October 19th to October 23rd. Students will have opportunities to volunteer through food drives, serving at City Team's Hope Cafe, dine at the Hunger Banquet, and much more. Aramac will be weighing food waste in our own CAF as part of their contribution to Food Week as well. Contact Melanie Buckholt for more information.
Do you have a couple cans of soup that you're not going to use? The Office of Civic Engagement is currently hosting a food drive on behalf of the Better Living Center in Chester. From now until the end of October, boxes will be set up inside the library in UC for canned and non-perishable food items. You can also donate online through the food drive. Items purchased will be shipped directly to Better Living Center at the end of October. To get started, visit the website below.
Speaking of food, Moes and Einstein's Bagels finally opened. Let's check out how Moes did on their first day.
Moes on October 8th, and let's go see what the crowd's up to.
I thought it was pretty good.
It's really good.
I'd recommend it.
Really good.
It's the bomb.
All right. Well, I know me personally. I had my own Moes, and I thought it was great. For any of you who haven't been here yet, the times to come here are from 11 to 2 for the lunch period, from 4 to 8:30 for dinner during the weeknights, and then weekends it's open from 10 to 2 for the lunch, and then 4:30 to 7 for dinner. And if you need any more information, check out Widener Dining on Instagram. I'm Joanne Klein for Widener News. See you soon.
Wow, I know where I'm going to eat tonight. Just kidding, I have no money. But if I were to go, I would eat with probably Matt Nissenfeld, and we'd probably talk about sports. Matt?
That's right, Sam. Anyway, the Widener soccer team absolutely dominated Albright on October 4th as they won 7-0. Kevin McKenna started the scoring in the 20th minute. McKenna scored again in the 67th minute, but he was not the only freshman forward who scored a pair that night. Dylan Pressler also scored 2 goals for the Pride 3 minutes apart as he scored in the 42nd and 45th minutes. But they weren't the only Pride players who were able to score a pair, as senior midfielder Kyle Lynch scored 2 goals as well in the 69th and 82nd minutes. The Pride will take on Stevenson on the 10th. The Widener Pride football team won against Wilkes on October 3rd. Quarterback Seth Klein and Alex Krivda both threw touchdown passes on the day. But the real star that day was defensive lineman Stacy Somerville. Stacy Somerville recorded 11 tackles on the day with an astounding 5 sacks. That performance earned Stacy MAC Defensive Player of the Week, so congratulations to him and the rest of the Pride football team as they take on Misericordia on homecoming weekend. That's all I have for you today. Back to you, Katie and Sam.
Thanks, Matt. Sure wish I was good at sports, but it sounds like our teams are doing well as always, so keep up the great work, Pride.
The Chester Upland Soccer for Success program is holding a raffle for a chance to win 20 suite tickets to the Philadelphia Union vs. Orlando City soccer match on October 25th. Raffle tickets are 1 for $25 or 5 for $100 and can be purchased at the link below. With all the proceeds going to the Chester Upland Soccer for Success program, the deadline to purchase tickets is October 16th with a drawing scheduled for October 19th. Go buy your tickets and cross your fingers.
As we all know, this week is homecoming week. And with all the events, free giveaways, and fun that's coming our way, we want to see what the student body's doing and what they're excited about. So, last week we sent 2 of our crew members out on the campus to find that out. So let's check it out.
Hey, I'm Johan here at the UC, and we're trying to find out what people are doing for homecoming week. All right, let's go. Hey, I'm here with
Christian.
And what are you going to be doing for homecoming week?
For homecoming week, well, I'm going to go to the homecoming game, and then after the game, I'm going to go to my friend's dorm, and we're gonna study.
I'm just going to chill, do hood rat stuff with my friends.
I'm going to drink a lot of beverages, and I'm going to have a very good time.
Well, I'm actually on the homecoming court this year, so I'm going to the pep rally on Friday night. ROTC is going to be out here shooting the cannon for the homecoming game.
I'm probably going to go out to a little soiree, hang out with a few friends, and get some beverages.
I plan on getting out of this world.
Hang out in a nice, safe, friendly manner.
Sounds like fun.
I'm singing with the Widener Chorale at the Pennsylvania Military College event.
I am doing absolutely nothing but relaxing. Thank you. Have a good night.
Well, like any responsible person, I'm studying and staying completely sober.
Are you lying?
Maybe.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Johan Espinel here, signing off.
Sounds like this week will be a blast. Have fun, be safe, and make smart decisions.
The PAC is back for homecoming weekend with a bunch of school spirit events. Throughout the week, there will be various free giveaways from cupcakes to homecoming shirts and even foam fingers. At the end of the week, not only do we have to look forward to the Pride football game, but a hypnotist will be brought to campus. Stay tuned for the dates and times of each event, which can be found on the Involvia web app as well as Widener's calendar.
For those of you who miss Glow Week, you will have a second chance. On Thursday, October 15th from 8 to 11 p.m., there will be Glow Dodgeball. So come out to the field house, and it should be as fun as last week, if not even better.
Pride Movie Night has returned, and it will be showing Pitch Perfect 2. The showings will be at 8 p.m. on Saturday and 5 p.m. on Sunday. On both days, the showings will be in Freedom Hall in room 122. I know I'm excited.
Homecoming week should be amazing, so make sure you go out and try everything you can. And don't forget to wear your Widener Pride stuff all week.
Well, that's it for today, bringing you the latest on news, updates, and events. Widener News is here for you. I'm your host, Katie Colt.
And I'm your co-host, Sam DeBeckis. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.